everybody. Let's take a look at the movies that will be released in August. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video. Bullet Train 2022. Bullet Train is based on the Japanese novel written by Kotaro Isaka and is set on a Japanese bullet train on a high-speed journey from Tokyo to Morioka with very few stops on the way. On board the vehicle are 5 assassins, all working individual assignments. Unbeknownst to them, they are all interconnected. Once the assassins start to realize what is truly going on, the killers have to fight for their survival against each other on their way to discovering the secrets awaiting them at their destination. Bodies, bodies, bodies! When a group of rich 20-somethings plan a hurricane party at a remote family mansion, a party game turns deadly in this fresh and funny look at backstabbing, fake friends, and one party gone very, very wrong. Easter Sunday. Parents need to know that Easter Sunday is comedy inspired by comedian Joe Coy's stand-up and life experiences. Joe Valencia, Coy, is a struggling actor and single father to his teenage son, Junior, Brandon Wardell. For Easter Sunday, Joe and Junior attend a family celebration with their extended Filipino-American family. With a feud developing between his mother, Lydia Gaston, and his Tita Teresa, Tia Carrere, Joe must manage his dysfunctional family's antics in order to ensure the success of the family's holiday. Expect this film to include mild language, as well as scenes of crude humor. Secret Headquarters 2022. Paramount has set a release date of August 12, 2022 for Secret Headquarters. The movie, directed by Henry Yost and Ariel Schulman, follows young Charlie Kincaid, who discovers a secret headquarters under his home that seems to belong to a superhero. He shares it with his friends, and they start to believe that his estranged father might have a secret double life. I Love My Dad 2022. Inspired by James Morrissini's true life experience, I Love My Dad follows Chuck, Patton Oswalt, an estranged father who desperately wants to reconnect with his troubled son, Franklin Morrissini. Blocked on social media and concerned for his son's life, Chuck impersonates a waitress online and starts checking in with Franklin. But things begin to spiral when Franklin falls for this imaginary girl, Claudia Sulewski, and wants nothing more than to meet her in person, as Chuck has inadvertently catfished his own son. Releases August 5th, 2022. Fall. For best friends Becky, Grace Caroline Curry, and Hunter, Virginia Gardner, life is all about conquering fears and pushing limits. But after they climb 2,000 feet to the top of a remote, abandoned radio tower, they find themselves stranded with no way down. Now Becky and Hunter's expert climbing skills will be put to the ultimate test as they desperately fight to survive the elements, a lack of supplies, and vertigo-inducing heights in this adrenaline-fueled thriller co-starring Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Emily the Criminal. Emily, Aubrey Plaza, is saddled with student debt and locked out of the job market due to a minor criminal record. Desperate for income, she takes a shady gig as a dummy shopper, buying goods with stolen credit cards supplied by a handsome and charismatic middleman named Youssef Theo Rossi. Faced with a series of dead-end job interviews, Emily soon finds herself seduced by the quick cash and illicit thrills of black market capitalism and increasingly interested in her mentor Youssef. Together, they hatch a plan to bring their business to the next level in Los Angeles. Mack Rita 2022. When 30-year-old self-proclaimed homebody Mac Martin, Elizabeth Lale, reluctantly joins a Palm Springs bachelorette trip for her best friend Carla, Taylor Page, her inner 70-year-old is released literally. The frustrated writer and influencer magically transforms into her future self, Aunt Rita, Oscar-registered winner Diane Keaton. Freed from the constraints of other people's expectations, Rita comes into her own, becoming an unlikely social media sensation and sparks a tentative romance with Mack's adorable dog sitter, Jack Dustin Milligan. A sparkling comedy with a magical twist, Mack and Rita celebrates being true to yourself. Dragon Ball Super Superhero 2022. The Red Ribbon Army was once destroyed by Son Goku. Individuals who carry on its spirit have created the ultimate androids, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. These two androids call themselves superheroes. They start attacking Piccolo and Gohan. What is the new Red Ribbon Army's objective? In the face of approaching danger, it is time to awaken, superhero. Beast 2022. Idris Elba stars in a pulse-pounding new thriller about a father and his two teenage daughters who find themselves hunted by a massive rogue lion intent on proving that the savannah has but one apex predator. Elba plays Dr. Nate Daniels, a recently widowed husband who returns to South Africa, where he first met his wife, on a long-planned trip with their daughters to a game reserve managed by Martin Battles, an old family friend and wildlife biologist. But what begins as a journey of healing jolts into a fearsome fight for survival when a lion, a survivor of bloodthirsty poachers who now sees all humans as the enemy, begins stalking them. The Drover's Wife, The Legend of Molly Johnson. 1893, the Australian outback. The area is rough, the people hard-nosed, the law rather secondary. Here, women and newcomers anyway quickly become the pawn of men. Even Nate Klindoff, who is new in town to keep law and order, still has to fight for his place in the hierarchy. Molly Johnson, heavily pregnant and alone with her children on a farm far from town, knows her place only too well. Nevertheless, she doesn't let it get her down. She does everything to protect her children. Everything. The Invitation 2022. Invited by her newfound family to a lavish wedding in the English countryside, she's at first seduced by the sexy aristocrat host, but is soon thrust into a nightmare of survival as she uncovers twisted secrets in her family's history and unsettling intentions behind their sinful generosity. Samaritan. A young boy learns that a superhero who was thought to have gone missing after an epic battle 20 years ago may in fact still be around.